Well, welcome back to Redfern Rants. I am Jay Redfern, back with NF. Oh, NF. This guy, honestly, I can honestly say, I don't think there's any artist in the whole world who can let you into their mind and help you understand who they are as well as this guy does. Honestly, there's no artist. You can't just fully understand someone from the music, but this guy makes you feel like you can. Honestly, it makes you feel. Obviously, we don't know every single thing about him, but from the music, I feel like I can understand him more than any other musician I've ever heard in the world, and that says a lot. Just it's not just the music; it's the visuals too. Sorry, the music and the visuals. I mean, it takes a lot of rewatching and a lot of listening to again. I mean, you'll miss things first time, always miss things first time, whether it's listening to the music or watching the videos, because there's always a story in the video or there's things in the music that you just won't hear first time. That's just, that, you can't catch it first time. Anyone who says they do is an absolute liar. You've got to go back, but luckily for me, I've got such great NF supporters on this channel who pop into my comments and let me know. So, anything I miss on this video, which probably be a lot, or anything I miss visually or through the music, let me know in the comments. Help me understand more. But today we've actually got NF, Leave Me Alone. Now from that title, Leave Me Alone, I know I'm just gonna get one that's gonna make me think. Make me think about what he's actually talking about and make me think what's actually going on in the video. NF always makes you think. So yeah, we'll just get straight into this one. NF, Leave Me Alone. And this was actually last requested by, let me just get this up for you. Right. Well, she actually requested a few weeks ago. It's the same girl again, and at the time I was like, GSXR 600 Red, and it was like hard to say, but she actually told me now her name's Melanie. So Melanie, thank you for this request again. And she said it's like a continuation video / song to The Search. Now The Search was actually my first ever track I heard from NF and the first reaction I ever done to NF, so I feel like it's kind of coming a little bit full circle here. So yeah, we'll just get straight into it now. I'll stop ranting. This is NF, Leave Me Alone. 5 minutes 12 too, I like that.
Stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah, manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah, time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close.
Wait a minute, sorry, I'm just going to take that back.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah, manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah, time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah, lacking.
I actually remember after watching The Search and other videos just after it, in my comments, people were telling me the black balloons that he carries around with him as his burdens, I think. They represent his burdens. And I think the smile on his face is like, the painted smile was like, kind of what he has to wear. He wears out in public or something like that, or he feels like he has to wear to pretend like he's happy, but he's not happy. I mean, if I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments, which I'm sure you will.
Why'd you visit? Hit the road, yeah, I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm invented, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well, then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside the closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather round. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound.
Wow, I can relate to that. I'm just gonna go back.
Where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather round. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about.
He obsessively obsesses on things that he thinks about. I don't have mental health issues at all. I'm not going to pretend to do like a lot of people would, but that is one of my weaknesses. I obsessively obsess on things that I think about. I totally understand that. I don't know whether to understand that. You have to be that type of person, but I can totally understand it. I mean, the littlest thing can play on my mind, and I will obsessively think about it all day, and to the point where I'll wind myself up at first and be angry, and it'll get me in a rage about it inside, and I'll be in a bad mood. But then, towards the end of the day, it could be where it's got me down. Do you know what I mean? And so, for me personally, that's what that is. So I can totally relate to that. Totally relate to it.
Means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminate.
See, I might think a normal thought and think it's so profound. Like, he could have like the simplest thought in the world and think he just came up with an absolute genius thought. Do you know what I mean? And other people just cannot see it. But in his head, he knows it. And that must be so frustrating.
The balloons are full of doubts, do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game, they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing the blow it. They come out and know it. They don't even notice the flow is so cold. You would think it was slowing. I'm under the weather, but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it. I'm very devoted. I'm out in the river. They don't always open so hard. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away.
So he's talking about his burdens being the balloons, and he should let them go and watch them float away.
But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid.
But he's scared if he lets go with them, he'll be more afraid. I mean, again, I can understand exactly where he's coming from there.
Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone.
So what's actually going on in the video here? What are the people in white actually doing? I'm pretty sure I've already missed something, haven't I? By not paying attention. I'm an absolute idiot.
Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it.
I like that. I like that. He doesn't do social media or enough interviews and all that, and then, well, that's what he's saying. Which subconscious is saying to him that he doesn't do enough. But just let it fade, because once he drops an album, people will go crazy again. I mean, a lot of artists out there can have that effect. I mean, they don't have to be on social media all the time to keep the name relevant, doing interviews to keep the name relevant. They're just that good. They are relevant, and that NF is one of them people. There's many artists who can do it. There's people who've got to that position over many years. I mean, like Eminem doesn't even have to give you the release date either. For, like what NF is saying for an album, he'll just drop an album. He sells 20 million albums. You know, it's just certain artists have that type of pull. And I believe NF is certainly one of them artists. I think he resonates with a lot of people, and people can relate to him so much. And not only that, it's what I actually already spoke about. People feel like they know the guy because of how personal he is with his records. He lays it all out there for you, and it helps you understand him as a person. So yeah, you can't help but love NF. That's just what he does to you.
So surface again is part of my operation. I don't need advice from my gals right now. End of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better turn it down, close it.
And go.
The fans embrace it. And the puzzle surface again is part of my operation. I don't need advice from my gals right now. End of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better turn it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but I hate to be normal, so hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay.
So what is the people in black going through one door and coming out in the white and dumping the black lows? What's that representing? Is that covering up? Is that representing covering up for like your feelings or your burdens? Or you're trying to put on like a fake? You're trying to look like something you're not to the outside world. Is that what? Do you know what? I'm just an idiot. Put it in the comments for me, please.
Quiet, 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 hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah, quiet, 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 hey, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 hey, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted in that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. For the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I didn't flip him. Watch him back up, no way, you should get some who you dissing. Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record while my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this whole thing.
I like how he went back to No Name there. And he remembered doing No Name and he remembered the exact line he's talking about. That's just, I love how he connects everything together, you know. He's such a talented artist.
Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented, no consensus, no tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, so intensive, so possessive, too aggressive, watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face, I can feel them weighing on me every day, I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me.
So now I think NF has absolutely changed everybody. Everybody who's a fan of NF mindset has been changed by black balloons. If you see a black balloon and you're a fan of NF, you're going to totally think different about that balloon than you just normal person, just normal everyday person who doesn't even know what NF is or what's going on. You're just going to think totally different about that balloon.
Leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, hey, leave me alone.
It's almost like the hand of God coming out towards him to take his burdens away, but I don't know if that is actually what that represents. I know he's a religious guy too, so maybe. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch this a good couple of times to try and grasp more about not just the song, but about the video. I mean, trying to do them both together is just a mindfuck the first time. This is why a reaction channel can be a hard thing to do, man, because listening to something you've never heard before and trying to figure out a music video and the actual music at the same time, when it's as clever as what NF actually does. I mean, a lot of artists haven't got this talent to produce a video that tells a story along with the music, but them both telling a different story too at points. So yeah, the guy's just a genius in my opinion anyway. I feel like there was something religious in there that I've missed. it did feel like it was a hand of God coming out to help him at the end to relieve him of his burdens. But I don't know if that is actually what's happening. Just let me know in the comments, because I'm totally confused today. NF just does that to you, but I will understand it either through my comments or watching it multiple times, which I will do. As I said, just let me know, please. Help me out in the comments like you always do. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more NF reactions or anything else on this channel that you do like. Thanks again for the requests. Pop more requests in the comments. Plenty more NF requests needed. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.